The hiring decision is completely made by the branch manager. At the corporate recruiting level is we find people that we think will be helpful and be a good fit for that branch.
All right, so good point, Mike. So if a new branch manager does want to hire a loan officer, for example, kind of walk me through what that process looks like.
Absolutely. So it's very simple, really. MortgageRight has a recruiting team, okay, that works specifically for our branches, okay? So if one of our branches in California needs a processor, they will reach out to the corporate recruiting team, let them know some specifics on what they're looking for, and then our recruiting team will find candidates. And once they find candidates that they think are a good fit, we will get that information to the branch manager. The interview process will start, and if there's a good fit, then we will hire someone at that branch. And you know, let's keep in mind, the hiring decision is completely made by the branch manager, okay? What we do on our end at the corporate recruiting level is we find people that we think will be helpful and be a good fit for that branch.
Right, so they're basically bringing opportunities to the branch manager. That way they can decide if they're a good fit or not. And MortgageRight also does offer corporate processing as well. So if you're not ready to hire a processor on day one, you do have the ability of working with our corporate office for processing, but if you are looking to scale, it is a good idea to take advantage of the corporate recruiting because it can definitely get you to the next level.
No, it can, and I think everything there has to do with the size of the branch and the volume that is being done. And there's no question that we've got many branches that are very successful, and when it comes to processing, they use corporate processing. Okay, the big reason there is that if you're a branch where you just don't have the money right now to pay a processor specifically for your branch, you can use corporate processing, okay? And you pay a very reasonable fee. You use processors that are at the corporate office that know our system inside and out. They make sure it's a very smooth process. The communication's great, and we've got many branches who use exclusively corporate processing.
Right, a very easy way to get started and start learning the system, start closing loans, and then as you grow organically, you know, there are options in place for you to, you know, add additional team members to take advantage of, you know, the market and grow your volume.
Right, no, great point. Again, it's a case-by-case thing, but certainly having the ability to use corporate processors when you start is a really, you know, important thing, okay? And we've had many branches who come on board, start doing business, use corporate processing, and over time as they build up, then they may hire a processor specific to their branch.
Right, right. No, all good points, and it's nice to know that there's so many options for you to be able to grow your branch, depending on what your needs are and what your goals are.
It is, and you know, another point that I would make is looking at successful branches with MortgageRight or really with any company. One of the common denominators is processing, right?
Yeah, good point.
So processing is honestly, in my mind, almost as important as originating business. If you can't process the loans, make the experience a pleasant one for your client, we all know that that just doesn't work. So the processing piece is key. And as we've said, you can use MortgageRight's corporate processing when you get started, just so you're comfortable and get a very clear understanding of the way we do business.
Right. Yeah. It sounds like there's different levers that you can pull depending on what your needs are and your goals to be able to really maximize and leverage the platform we have here. All good information.